You will not believe the absolute chaos that just went down in Silicon Valley. A $3 billion startup just got carved up like a Thanksgiving turkey.
So Windsurf is this AI coding startup that went from $0 to $100 million in revenue faster than you could say artificial intelligence. OpenAI wanted to buy them for $3 billion, but here is where it gets messy. Microsoft has this little clause in their OpenAI contract that says they get access to basically everything OpenAI touches. Windsurf looked at Microsoft getting their hands on their technology and said, absolutely not. OpenAI tried to fight Microsoft over it, and the whole deal just imploded. Enter Google with the most diabolical move in tech history. They swooped in and said, we will just take your CEO and your best engineers for $2.4 billion. But wait, it gets worse. Anthropic had already cut off Windsurf from using Claude models because they heard about the OpenAI deal and said, we are not helping our competition. So Windsurf went from being worth $3 billion to having no models, no leadership, and a bunch of very confused employees in the span of like 72 hours. But then like something out of a movie, Cognition, which makes the AI coding agent Devin, shows up over the weekend and says, we will take what is left. Cognition structured the deal so every single Windsurf employee gets paid accelerated vesting and full financial participation. That is how you treat people with actual class. This is the new Silicon Valley playbook. Why deal with antitrust regulators when you can just poach the talent and license the technology for way less drama? Google did this same thing with character AI. Microsoft did it with inflection. Meta is literally poaching entire teams from OpenAI right now as we speak. If you are a startup founder right now, you better have some serious retention packages because these big tech companies are coming for your people. The irony is that Windsurf interim CEO Jeff Wang said the mood went from probably the worst day of 250 people's lives to probably the best day. Bessie really went from acquisition target to talent buffet to corporate rescue story in one weekend. That is peak Silicon Valley chaos, and honestly, we love to see it.